Hi Jamie, it's Simon here, just showing you how I've kind of altered your indicator for a bit of Forex and more for the longer term higher time frames pretty much. So at the moment we're on the Aussie dollar daily chart and we're running around the 2013-2014 mark. And the basics of this really is just a trend following system. That's all it is, no more than that, okay? Now what you're looking for really is, if it's in an uptrend, you want a retest of this lower band here. If it's in a downtrend, you want a retest of this upper band here. Simple as that. Now, if it breaks out and comes back in again, you only enter once it closes within the actual the band. And putting your stop is then, it kind of depends where you put your stop. You've got to be a bit smart here. On this one here, you want to put it above this candle here, purely on the pure grounds that it's only, you put your stop just there, you're then just touching it and you may get stopped out on spread wise. So we'll go forward and I'll show you how I'd manage some of these trades as we go along, okay? So at the moment we're in an uptrend, so this is the uptrend here, and we just want to look for a retest of this level here, unless we get a change. So let's keep going, Nah, no, look here, look at the top line. The top line here started bending downwards, so to me now we're looking more towards a trend change, and it'd be looking towards the bearish side now. So let's see what comes up here. No, that's not a signal. That wasn't a real test. I wouldn't call that a test. That's a nice test there, that is. This is not really a test. I wouldn't want to take that there. Bit premature, that is. You've got to be patient with it when it comes to foreign currencies. Oh, okay, there's tweezers there. So let's see if we get a test in the next level. Ah, okay, we broke above it now. So what we want to do is now is, let's see what happens when we break into it again. Didn't really break into the chart then. If you did place your order below the candle, you still wouldn't have got entered, but still that's not what I call break into the zone. There we are there. This candle here, this red candle here. So for me personally, my stop would be about there, just above the candle. Oh, let's go there. Oh crap. Stops there. And then your order will be down here somewhere. You would target the bottom part of the range, or you do smart stop placement. Unfortunately, we've just seen what happened there. We have, so we know it's going to go down pretty much, which is a bit annoying really, because I can't show you the actual way I would trade it. But at least you'd understand. If you go to the bottom of the band here, at the bottom here, you would have got tagged out anyway. So if you can measure, you got about 100 odd pip stop there. What you got there? You've got a 120 pip stop for a 210 pip trade. So it's about 1.8% trade there in a matter of a couple of days. You have to remember, when trading big accounts and big money, 1-2% is what you're really looking for most of the time. You may find some intraday chart in here as well, but it's just getting into the idea. So you notice here at the bottom we're in a downtrend. It could be that you could take a retest there, but you don't want to take this long, you see. It's broken out the range as well there, which looks quite nice. You could say, oh, I'll take it long here because it's broke out the range and come back in again. It's against the trend though. The trend is still bearish, and we don't want to go no more about that. So what's happening here? Notice as well, price has also made a double bottom here as well. Okay, so you may have a trend change. We want to look out for a trend change now, okay, just in case. Let's see what happens. Bit of consolidation, mess. We've gone to the top of the range, but haven't really given a proper signal yet. Although it then gapped downwards. So if you really wanted to be aggressive, that's a crappy signal in all fairness. But there you go. You could entry there, put your stop above there, and you could still take it quite low. But you would have got stopped out. No, that's your entry point, that is. You see, your stop, remember your stop was above here. So far you're probably running about 2% at the moment you are. And that'd be a nice tight trade. Just kept the stop where it is for the moment. You can move to break even. So on this trade here, it would have been 150 pips, and at the moment they're 560 pips, so that's in a few days as well, that is. So if it was me personally, if you was in this trade, I'd put my stop there now roughly. Why would I put it there? Well, the market has pulled up a bit, you're at the top of the band there, and you've locked in some nice profit there. So let's keep going. Oh, we've fallen down again, and we're still going down again. Now here is significant. We've got lots of reversal candles here, so my stop now would be probably around about this level here. Bear in mind we've got the top here. We would have got in at the top here, by the way, so it's quite nice. This was never a retest here. It's a bit of a crappy signal. If it didn't pierce it properly, then yeah, it'd be a nice trade, but it hasn't done so yet. So we'll keep carrying on going. And now it looks as though, oh no, we're still going again. So now I'd move my stop down again on this trader wood down to here. Remember, smart stop placements, you see. We've got it at the top here. That's lots of profit already for us, that is. Very nice profit this is. It's about a 700 pip trade, I think that is so far. Oh, sorry, I've lied. 813 pip trade so far. Now look how the trend is now starting to decelerate and maybe go the other direction now. You probably would have got stopped out there, I'd say personally. If you didn't get stopped out there, it's just pure luck. And personally, I'll take a message from the market. There's your double bottom. I would probably want to now get out personally. The trend is slowing down. And yeah, it looks like a good place just to get out from. Let's see what happens if I was right. Yeah, I was right there. So, like I said, you saw double bottom, deceleration. And notice now this line is now flattening off a bit now. Lots of signals there saying to you, get out. But that, if you didn't there, that's an 800 and, like I said, 15 pip trade or something from 150 pip stop. Just one trade, that's it. Okay, it took a few months to get there, but it doesn't matter. You can fine tune this a lot better. You could in other opportunities. If you're really aggressive, you could took a trade here at this point here as well. If you're really aggressive, it's valid. It is, but I'm just saying I'm just being conservative here for you. So now we notice how we're just plateauing out. So this is not a downtrend in my eyes. In all fairness, although we produce a signal, it's very, very flat now. So I don't like that isn't. So, and I was right to worry about that. I mean, if you're really desperate to trade, you could do, but this is what trading's about, being emotional. Well, not being emotional, that's what trading's actually all about. So then, let's see what we've got next. Now we're heading into another downtrend we are here. It's another downtrend. What do we have? So you got signals here to buy, but they're not good buying for long-term trading. Short-term trading, like day trading, yes, there's examples there. The next day after this one will be an up day, I'd say. Let's have a look. There you go, several up days there. The reason why I know this is because I do trade intraday quite a lot, and I can see straight away what's happening there. But it's not a trade I'd want to take as a swing trade against a trend like this. So we're looking for a test of this line still. We are. What do we get? Oh, we've got tweezers there. Drop that down again. Again, you got multiple low tests again, and notice how the line is plateauing off again. It was here, yeah. So although it popped back up and come back down, there's no signal there for us, but it's sort of plateauing off. There it is. So here's an interesting point here. Again, it's in the ranges. I wouldn't want to take it as a short-term trade, a very, very short-term day trade. I would take it, but as a longer-term trade, I wouldn't. So short-term, it was down again, but that's as far as it goes. If you notice now, we're still in this range. There you go. Now, if you notice how it is here, that looks like a double bottom there as well. So you may find it will go up. Let's have a look. Oh, I was wrong. Oh, no, break out and break back in again. Now look at the top line here. It's starting to go back up. So if you want to be first and you want to put confidence together, this could be a good confidence factor to actually take on the trade. So you've got a double bottom. You broke out and broke back in the band here, and you got the band just slightly coming up there. So let's see what happens there. So we've got our entry will be this candle here. So we've entered the trade, and our stop is there. We're going to go long. We are. Let's see how we manage this trade. So now we've got this. There we go. There's a second test there. Now you see. Now this is a good candle there. That is. I might wait one more day to see what happens, but you could place your order there and your stop above there if you wanted to. Okay. But let's just see what happens. There you go. So this now to me is turning bullish now at the moment. The channel's now aiming upwards, and we've got multiple low tests on an upward trend. So I'll definitely be in this trade now here. If you wasn't entered that, I'd be entered live into it now anyway, 100%. And obviously my stop would be for the second trade would be here. So we've got two trades open now. We have One trade we entered in here, and one trade entered around about here. And my stop will be in the same place with both of them there. Let's see where we go. Okay, there you go. So we've moved up quite nicely here we have. I've moved my stop to here now, because this was clearly one of the swing lows, and it's powered upwards. That means the first trade is fully risk-free, and the second trade only has about a third of the risk on. And now we may want to get out at this level here roughly. Let's see, if we get a reversal signal, I will just get out. Let's have a look. There you go. Okay, fine. So you've got two options. Either put your stop there, you can, or you can get out there. If there's a reversal signal on the next day, I'll just jump out, no problem. If there isn't, we'll leave the stop where we are. See there, that's a reversal signal. I would like to get out there personally. So after this day here, you can do two things. You can either put your stop there just in case, or you can just exit. I would like to exit there personally. That's my own personal view. And let's see if I was right to exit there. You never know. Clearly I wasn't. Clearly there's still room for the market to breathe up, and there you go, keep moving upwards. You never know what's going to happen. But this is how I view the market sometimes. So this trade here, we had two trades here. This one here was a 120 pip for, well, we said it was here, wasn't it? Yeah. 540, and we had the second one. Second trade, which was there, we had 160 pip for 440. So that earned you about 7-8% there. As you can see, if you just put a bit of discretion into it and trade with the trend, the results are pretty astounding. I hope that helps you, mate, and I'll speak to you soon.